I love.
Go up here to 556.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm being a good boy.
You want to carry that to concentrate. Watch where you walk, babe.
Warn me whatever's behind me.
Well,
Get on the sidewalk. Sidewalk.
he's taking off the sidewalk.
No, he's.
First he's taking off the sidewalk.
What up, Bob? I wasn't sure if you was here or not. I
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I'm one.
I worked thirds and then it took forever to get here.
Oh shit, dude! I come in last night, got a hotel way down at the other end of this shit.
Shit, I wish I could have took time off from work.
They're already being dickheads pushing them up into the sidewalk.
Yeah. Well, you seen that shit from Cincinnati, didn't you?
I'll just wait. It'll get worse. They ain't over with yet.
Oh, yeah. Then I left half my phone.
It's got snow off. It's all right. We the people on the law. We the people on the law. We stand tall.
Cut that sign, Mark.
Mark, hold that sign up.
Cut that sign out, man.
We know the law. We know that they're with no lawful delegation before. You know that? They now know that.
Hey, look, Obama's been here.
Defecating in a public place. Let's catch him up. Let's catch him up.
Woohoo!
Hang on. Help him carry this sign.
Little mama.
Right here.
A cigarette's good.
Niece has them.
Damn it.
I need to put this in damn cigarette.
Yeah, gotcha.
Here, I'll pull it up for a minute.
They can't suppress us forever. The time is coming. They have kids. They want to make sure that they secure this country like we want to. We all got the same goal. We love y'all.
Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, man. Who's street?
Get 8 by your sign.
Yeah, here, roll that up.
Get 8 by your flag.
Oh shit. Yeah, roll it up. We'll get something smaller out. Stand to the back, behind me.
Is that the girl you talk about in the wheelchair, baby?
Yeah.
Get out the fucking street!
Ooh, I want some of these flowers. The green things
Crosswalk.
I'll do great things with the first one.
I don't know what they are, baby.
All straight!
All street! All street! All street!
All straight! All straight! All straight!
What? Hi, baby.
Hey, how are you
Oh, pretty
doing?
good. You doing better?
A little bit. Last couple days, you know, I have my days.
Right.
I have my good days and bad days.
I do not contract.
Come on. Where'd Mark go?
Mark's right over there.
Over where?
Right over there.
Fucking Dieters, man. I can't zoom in on him. Oh.
You can't get through the horse.
Stop waving that flag. Try to get Dieters. There he is. There he comes.
You have to
What's going on? Why do you have a barrier between me and my friend? What's happening? Now I've addressed numerous officers. What is happening? Okay, that's your answer? You guys have that recorded, right? Yeah. That's the type of respect we get, and then they won't respect from us, right? Right. You understand you're going to get the respect that you give, right? Or are you just going to point as an answer?
See, now I wish I had that fucking sign that we forgot.
Sorry, hon.
That's okay.
Is that what we look like? Or do we look and sound like free men and women? Now why do you have a barricade between me and my friend?
You're obligated to answer. You are obligated by law to answer, sir. If you're silent, you consent due to fraud. You are equated to fraud by not answering him.
You cannot express yourself.
Stop trying to impede his freedom of speech.
He doesn't have to answer a damn question for you. He wants to go to that cruiser.
So this is the respect I get from my tax dollars, huh? You browbeating me and staring at me? That's what I get? I've asked you for a simple answer as a man. That's it.
Okay, somebody get these cops still around. Tell me how to write it.
10 out of 10.
To be a cop, you don't have to know the United States Constitution. Now think about that. If you can't tell me what the Constitution says, if you don't know how many amendments are in it or why they're there, how are you going to defend my life? How? You won't. You'll stand there and you'll stare at me like a traitor. You understand what I'm saying? You hear me? Between me and my friend, acting like, I mean, what? Like, he's a cage animal? I mean, what is this? This makes no sense. You realize that, right? Not in a civil, moral society. This makes zero sense. And you wonder why people have a hard time standing behind and beside the police. Man, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. How much have we rioted? Who have we put our hands on? You know what I mean? But you guys are, look at how you're treating us. Look at this. You know? When you guys were showing everybody your bullshit propaganda about, well, other states are getting MRAPs, we're getting bicycles, we're doing the opposite. We knew it was a bunch of shit. We knew it was for us. We knew it had to do with us. Because we pound our feet on the sidewalk, and that's the only way that you can get to us, traitor. That's the only way.
Try to make sure that I like
Accountability. You know, there is none. When you go through the state judiciary covers up the crime because it involves a judge. Nobody wants to take that responsibility to take a stand and say, this is a violation of law. You can't do this. And it doesn't matter what it says. You know, when you look at the U.S. Supreme Court case in Shearer versus Rhodes, no U.S. Supreme Court justice ruled unanimously that there is no such thing as absolute immunity. Yet every day in this country, all across the land, all of the state judges say we are absolute immune.
This is so
Well, that's
fucking
not what
awesome.
determined in Shearer versus Rhodes. They said,
keep doing
if any, no, or
Hi!
We could have gone.
That's the evidence presented at trial. You must have the right to a trial. But what does the state do? The state oppresses you by not granting you the right to that trial. Now, I'm just a father who's been out here fighting for 8 years. But finally, on October 23rd,
they were my munchies.
Hands up. What I will say is that along the way, we have a state court judge that lied on the record. We took and appealed that, and I'll tell you a little story here about some of the ignorance. In 2014, I didn't get my visitation order. I went to Champaign County for proper jurisdiction. They said, no, you transferred your case to Hardin County. I go to Hardin County, they said, no.
Banana dog.
Give him a little mask.
Because they say that it was under appeal that the trial court retained jurisdiction. Champaign County was the proper court of jurisdiction. So I go back there with a copy of what their bosses said, that they said, you must be the ones to enforce the parenting time order. What do? Deny.
Mark,
Well, I go back to
I need
the
a juice out of there.
I said, give me a motion to mandate proceedings in Champaign County. Tell the judge to do her job. Mr. Pinker's request for a motion to mandate is not well taken. It appears the relief he seeks must now come from Hardin County. So I go to Hardin County says, no, we haven't accepted jurisdiction. Okay. So I go back to the 2nd District and I say, give me a motion to mandate Hardin County. Tell them to do their job. We do not have the power to compel Hardin County to enforce the parenting time order. Wow, wait a minute. Okay, under Public Law 104-193, as a condition for the state to receive federal grant money, the state can not only be about the enforcement of child support collection, but also must be about the enforcement of the visitation order. And on August the 15th, 2015, Rita Price did an article in the Columbus Dispatch saying how the state was fined $3.8 million for not enforcing the visitation order. So I go up to the Supreme Court, to Maureen O'Connor, and I ask, how can the court just arbitrarily elect to deny a father access to his children? And what does Maureen O'Connor answer with? This court has elected not to accept jurisdiction to hear these matters. In 8 years, I have money debt, $3 million plus, fighting for my children, trying to take accountability. And I believe that's everybody out here just saying, we're fed up, we're sick, we're tired, we want to change. Thank you.
John Rowe?
Oh, thank you. Because I know he's going to get it. What do you say, buddy?
We're going to head to the next location, and while we go, don't forget to admire the 30-some officers that we have with us now. We have officers here to constitute legally.
They're going to be with us. May as well wear a mask.
Right.
Hey, buddy. I'm going to hold your stick, okay, so that you can hold your juice box and hold my hand with one hand, okay? Come on.
Here to this building was specifically to speak to the police department.
Oh shit, this is a police department? This is a badass police department.
Well,
This is a police
one point of
department.
contention, and I don't know how many people are aware of this.
They need one bigger. They need one like this in Ohio.
You mean Lima?
I mean, they need one this in Lima.
All you officers on the horses listening, we need you guys to pay attention here.
Wow, look how tall that building
No,
is.
people with guns.
I'm gonna sit right there for a second.
Ignore me.
I'll roll my pants up, take my shoes off.
Alright, we'll wait.
They don't say nothing.
We're gonna wait.
That's gonna be interesting. I hope it don't get ugly.
I hope it don't either.
If it gets ugly, we're heading back to town.
Yeah, they are acting like they can't hear me. I know you can hear me, so check this out. The United Nations wants to station troops here in the United States. How many of you understand that if one UN troop sets foot on American soil, that is an act of war?
Yep.
That is
That's so in the
a blatant act of war.
Constitution.
The UN troop puts their foot on American soil under authority to either police, or they've complained about our own police force saying that they're brutal, they violate international law, and that we need to abide by international law. So the UN is going to bring in people to do the job that our police force has been unable to do. They say that it's called Safe City States, and they're going to start it at the local level. So here's the question to the man in the blue with the officers and the officers. The UN troops come here. What is your position? We want to know. As the people that you serve, we're real interested in what your stance is on UN troops on American soil. I see you smiling over there. It's actually not funny. The country is in a downward spiral, and when the UN talks about bringing in international forces, we want to know that our police forces are smart enough to understand UN troops on American soil is an act of war. You don't have to be anonymous to know that. You don't have to be a conspiracy
I made sure mine was
to
torn
know
up.
that. That's an act of war. So where do you guys stand with that? You guys understand we need as many people with guns that decide to come here, especially under the guise of authority. Think about it. It's not just an act of war, it's the end of our nation. And you will have to stand with people in masks to get your country back if you allow them to come and take it in the first place. Make no mistake. We are all sharing the same space. Whether you have a badge you think grants you extra privileges or not, we are sharing the same space. And when they come to crack down, it's going to be on every single one of us, regardless of if you have a mask or not. The only difference is that when people see this, they know that we are friendlies.
Yeah! Right on!
I've done a month's worth of research on an operation called Ompedocom. So far today I've seen these police officers do more to stop us than they've done to stop the pedophiles within their own ranks. Every other day in America a cop is arrested for child sex crimes. Most of them get probation, at most 2 years. Very rarely do they actually see and serve long-hard time. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable that our media would sit here and make a mockery of so much of the inactions against police, against their own, to stop this. Instead, they would have to find things that would divide us.
1, 2, 3.
Freedom!
1, 2, 3.
Freedom!
1, 2, 3.
Freedom!
You know what you just did? You know what you just did? You spoke out. You let your voice be heard. That's a hell of a lot more than what a lot of other people are doing in our society today.
Just don't lose them.
You let your voice be heard. You said it loud and proud. One more time, and then if no one else has anything to say, we'll go. You got something? Yeah. All right. One more time, freedom. We're going to listen to him. We're going to hit the road. 1, 2, 3.
Freedom! That sounded good. They are taking down the barricade.
We need to find some shade.
We do have a legal right to our state house. We are not your lab rat. No GMOs. Fucking A. We'll get it. There's some down there at the end.
I know, I need it.
You want to go down to the end?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
You on the side, go.
Where's the fun in that though?
That's all.
You'll find you some shade around there at the end. There's you some shade.
Where I'm standing?
They opened up the barricades. They have veterans.
There you go, in.
We have no idea what's going to happen. Some of us are sitting on the outside. I don't want to go to jail in the fucking town I don't know. That depends on how fast they get chased out. You need to stay in the shade and I'm not leaving your side. Our favorite police officer up there at the fucking door. Ha! Read that fucking sign on the front. You up for it? Columbus finest. I ain't got my mask on. Dead fucking left. They're building up. Here, look at me. It's already on. Don't touch any buttons. Just make sure you got me in.
I see you. Did you get that on video?
Yes.
Both sides?
Yeah.
The number one product in history.
That's messed up.
Who do you think has done that? Think about that. If you know your history, you know the answer immediately. When you pit a civilian population against their own police force, that's a real easy way to subvert any nation. Huh? Can't imagine why we're in some of the positions we're in. Not just nationally, but globally. Think about that.
Read the side of that fucking thing, man.
Hey, babe. You want to change your picture?
What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. It's awesome.
Yeah, keep on.
You want me to read the left side of it here? Because you know William McKinley is quite the controversial figure.
Right.
If you know anything about history, dude.
Right.
That's...
But I do like that saying on the side.
Say let... Is that supposed to be us or verse?
Let us.
Let us ever remember that our interest is in concord, not conflict, and that our real eminence rests in the victories of peace, not those of war. Good Lord. Have we not forgotten that? I mean, look behind you, dude. Look at that. Hey, I don't know if y'all heard that. Let me try to read it again, and I will turn around as I'm doing it, line for line, and maybe it will hit you the way it hit me. Hit you right in the feels.
Yeah, it does.
Let us ever remember that our interest is in good concord, not conflict. Holy crap, I turn around and I feel really special. There's a bunch of people in suits staring at me. You guys do make me feel special and popular. I appreciate it. That's nice. I know you didn't mean to. Maybe you seem a little sour-faced about it. That's awesome. And that our real eminence rests in the victories of peace, not those of war. It's an anti-war, anti-conflict plaque, and then I turn around, and there's enough ammo here to shoot me dead about 100 times over. Anybody else see irony in this? Anybody? Anybody at all? Anybody? Lady in the green shirt was shaking her head. No, I feel you. I got you. You don't see the irony? I have no idea what you said. Something about nobody's trying to shoot me? No, they're not trying to shoot me. Thank God. I'm an easy target. I'm kind of lazy. I can't run. They would hit me a lot. I would be dead. That's for sure. You know, I come from the Xbox generation. We don't want to fight. We actually just want to sit and play Xbox and smoke weed. That's pretty much what we do. You know, fighting is just not...
Are they?
Yeah, well, they're going up there. More cops just come out. Yeah, more come out.
Hey, congratulations, by the way. Yeah, man. We need more of those hippie surfer militia types around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Need a hippie surfer militia category, right? Doesn't sound effective.
There's a guy that wore a shirt that said, "Don't tread on me," with a snake.
Yeah.
You should have brought your flag.
Yeah. Oh shit, we got cops pushing cops.
No.
Yeah.
They're pushing. They're pushing.
Collective, no.
Oh yeah.
Conflicts on steps. Conflicts on steps.
Get over here and watch it. Over here.
Everywhere in this joint.
I hope you got that on video.
I got it all. I got it.
You think I'd come over here?
They're pushing them down the steps.
That's good thing I had to come over here, ain't it?
That's why I stayed out here. I knowed what was coming.
Why you think I had to come over here to the video, then? Right? And you know John's got it all.
Oh, you know John's wearing it.
Oh, hell.
Here goes the army. They're headed in.
Shade move. Damn it. Shade move.
Walk down there to the shade. Whew. I'm sweating like... Yeah, yeah. You think with all these tall buildings there'd be more shade.
Right here.
I don't know what your thing is. The United States is doing.
There wasn't no sense in pushing them down them fucking steps where they could break somebody's arm.
People that are
That's a good thing. What's the name wasn't up there? And you do notice though that that's not wheelchair accessible.
What is this flag?
You want to tell her?
This is the flag. It's an international flag that stands for Anonymous. It's a headless type thing. Kind of like a hydra. Cut one head off, 4 more pops back up. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
Hey, come on! What the fuck? What are you
Peace! 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 Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
We paid for this fucking play! We paid harder by the end of the
Yeah, this fucking getting nuts right here. It's not what I was.
Can't get it out.
That's kind of funny, ain't it?
We're about to see what happens whether you got a badge or not. No, lead. Yeah, what, you gonna browbeat me now? You gonna browbeat me now? That's the first motherfucker. Put your hands on me.
I'm staying out of the way.
They are still attempting to open this up. They're shoving everybody out. After they about broke people's arms and shit, shoving them down the steps. We paid our taxes. We paid our taxes. Oh, we got a big boy cop. Come on, honey, back it up.
God, I hope they didn't push that pregnant lady.
I don't know. I think that's what it broke out over. Is they shoved that pregnant woman.
We paid for this fucking play!
She had that little boy.
Bitches, let's go!
That's why we didn't go in.
I wasn't planning on going
And put my mask on.
Go to the other side! Hey, sir, I got my number 1.
Looks good, guys. For a minute, I had to turn around and see you behind me. I see you sticking the flag.
Welcome our country back, gentlemen.
Well, he said we didn't have to be up there for the sticks. So he said, well, yeah, he said, well, yeah, you can. And I said, well, can I go up there? And he said, well, you're by yourself. And I said, so if I got 20 people without sticks, we can sit up there. And he said, yeah, that's fine. I was like, well, then why are we being pushed down? He said, because he put his hands on me. I said, I got the pictures. Nobody put their hands on anybody. We were all standing there, and then you came over and shoving people down. There wasn't one person up there. Not one person. How did we start it? The blood pressure in the
I bet you this will go all day and all night.
Yep.
Hey, all they do is stand around.
We're walking.
Wait a minute, there's more than 5 of them. They need a permit.
One, Tubby. Tubby.
Teletubbies. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm trying to get you. You look fucking awesome. I've seen this puppy on the internet a couple times. I'm surprised she didn't bring the kitties.
What?
I'm surprised you didn't bring the kitties.
Stop, Reno. Daisy, come on now. You know better.
We are marching around the state house. We're making the cops run. Oh, she couldn't walk across that grate.
Joel, somebody grab her, bring her around for me. I got her. She knows to walk on this side. Yeah.
Cops told us there's more than 5 people. We need a permit to go on the lawn, but there's more than 5 of them. As you can tell. They're chasing us all the way around here. These guys are just controlling traffic for us. We give them credit. Props to these guys. Them state boys don't like us. Oh, pretty girls. Pretty girls. We are walking back around the corner where it all started. You're not gonna get in, bro. With the popo. Oh, here comes somebody with a clipboard. Oh, lady tried to record us.
I tried to talk to her. I didn't come here. I got smacked that dude's He didn't mean to. I told him we couldn't bring his be up here because he'd be barking at everything with a hat.
Oh God, he'd be totally wigged out, wouldn't he? Especially if he saw the horses.
Not only that, the mask.
I think he'd get past the mask.
No, I don't think he would.
There's your politics, political fucking, or recording us. Hey, poor boobs and all. Hey, wait a minute. We got a rep coming out? Is this a rep?
All elections are a farce. Corporate America chooses your elected officials.
We looking at you, looking at us.
It's already been chosen by corporate America. They're all a bunch of corrupt, corporate-owned, capitalistic bureaucrats.
How far with the camera? Time to find a restroom.
That's right there, yeah. 7, 7, 8, 7. That's Lou and I, man. He's got all the time. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, down there by the mall.
All right, that's done.